But it's also a lesson for us on how, like, our interactions with the Holy Ghost, right, can happen according to our choices and how we align ourselves or not with the will of the Father. It's very, very instructive.
It's such a reminder too, because this kind of thing can happen in such subtle ways. You know, I was thinking tonight, I went out with the missionaries. They were meeting with one of our investigators and a guy that I'd met with before. But as we were sitting there talking to this guy, you and I were discussing before we started recording, like, this investigator, he had genuine questions, like real good, like sincere questions, and wanted to learn, wanted to know more. And as I was sitting there listening to his questions, I started formulating in my mind, like, oh, I need to say this, I need to respond with this, or I need to teach this. You know, like, I started going to my own wisdom and understanding first and foremost, to like, this is what I need to teach him, you know, thinking that I knew best. And then as I started to formulate kind of that plan of attack, so to speak, I was quickly corrected by the Spirit, like, just listen, like, don't say anything, just listen. And I was grateful for that experience, because then the elders started some back and forth with him, you know, that I might have cut off. I might have, you know, started going a different route or going a different path. And the elders really, I thought, took him down a pretty good path that really helped address what he was interested in. And that was not the route I was planning on going. Like, that wasn't the path I was planning on taking the conversation. And so just that brief momentary pause of being, you know, at least willing or at least able to hear the Spirit, I think really prevented, you know, not that negative things would happen. Maybe a better way to look at it is it opened another door, another possibility, another way for the elders to connect with this guy. And I just thought, boy, that was a good lesson for me. Like, here I am thinking, I know so much, right? Like, I know how to connect with this guy. I know how to teach on the gospel. And then it was just another teaching tool that the Spirit used to say, no, just stop, you know, just quit and allow me to do my work. And so it was good. I mean, it was really eye-opening, honestly.
Just quit.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. You don't hear that message in church very often, but that was exactly the message I got tonight.
Yeah, it's interesting because we have, right, being created in the image of God means having intelligence, having self-awareness, having discernment, right, and the ability to reason things out and to grow in our understanding and knowledge and wisdom of things. And that's a very, very powerful gift. But it's also very easy to think that natural reason is God. That's like, it can become a false God, is what I'm saying. If we use our natural man, our natural reason as the foundation of our truth. And that's not to say we should not use our reason. It's not just because we are not a religion of blind faith.
Hit that like button, leave us a comment, subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it.
They may seem like little things, but liking, commenting, it helps the algorithm push our content out to more people. So it's our small way of sharing the gospel in a social media age.